'Tis the season for holiday hoops. The bracket is set for the 59th annual Pekin Insurance Holiday Tournament. Chicago Mount Carmel is the back-to-back tourney champ, and they are back as the #1 seed this year. Morton will open the tournament December 26th playing Plainfield South. Washington will open with #3 seed Mount Zion. Pekin will open with the Freeport Pretzels. Peoria Richwoods will battle Springfield Lamphere. The tournament features 3 of last year's 3A state Final Four teams. It's going to be fun. Tonight at Dottie Hawkins Gymnasium, it's Delavan taking on Pekin. How about Grady Burrell of Delavan? He hit 8 triples on his way to 26 points. I think he likes shooting in that gym. What a show by Grady. Later, Bryson Horning, a beautiful drive for the boys in purple, and scores right here. But the PPP, the Pekin Precision Passing, it's Braylon Korma to Owen Gordon. Gordon had 13. Then Tyler Filarski, the pretty dish to Korma for the bucket. Beautiful. Later, it's going to be Peyton Hess to Filarski. Filarski had 32 tonight, and the Dragons shoot down Delavan 73-52. Who's the most improved basketball team in Central Illinois? It's got to be Holly Nelson's Peoria Emanuel Rams. Boy, they were impressive again tonight. Camilla Wade the steal to Briesa Gratian to Micaiah Maxwell for a bucket as they're blowing out East Peoria in the second half. Niana Payton down low had 30 points to match her uniform number. Now Sydney Sawyer is going to score right here on a drive for East Peoria, but there was no stopping the rampage. Peoria Emanuel scores 79 points. Grayson down low to Payton again. Then it's going to be Briesa Grayson on the fast break bucket, and Peoria Emanuel an impressive winner. They played Morton tough over the weekend. They blow out East Peoria tonight. At Metamora, the Redbirds hosting the state champs Lincoln, and our own Tyler Lopez doing the broadcasting tonight for the local cable outfit. Abby Wooden right here. Addie Wooden's going to hit a 3 right here for Metamora. Wooden for 3. Then Liv Vaughn with 3 of her dozen points. Same spot, different Redbird, same result. And freshman Bailey Nina, impressive. She drives to the basket for 2. She had a dozen. And as Tyler Lopez signed off the broadcast, happy night to all you Redbird fans, and good night.